What's the deal, you guys? What is the deal? What is the deal, y'all? This be your boy. I'm trying to fix this camera. This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What's going on? It is currently raining like hell outside here in the ATL, but I'm in the house for now. But ain't no rain gonna stop my day because I got me a day ahead of me. I'm going out to eat today. I'm going to Cascade today. I'm going to see Tramiel perform today. I got a whole lot of stuff going on today. Okay, and that's just what it is. But thank you guys for tuning in today. All right, now we are here once again to continue the coverage on the Keyshia Cole family drama. Okay, y'all about tired of me talking about this, ain't it? Y'all about tired of it. But I promise you guys that I was gonna cover all of it, every single part of it. I told y'all I was gonna cover it, and I am a little bit behind. I am not too behind though, because we're at part 7, but we only got like two. We got 8, 9, and 10 to do, but this is halfway through part 7, so we could probably do a little bit of part 8 too while we're here today. But you know, we here and we got a couple of things to cover with this, you know, but this part right here is mainly Elite firing back at Ellis in this live that she did. I think it's like 2 lives included in this, and then as those lives continue, we're going to give commentary on those lives, and then after those lives are over, then of course we're going to go ahead and get into a little bit of part 8. Okay, so that's how we gonna play. That's how we gonna do it. It's 23 of you guys up in here so far, and once again, as I've been saying for the longest, y'all, we want more engagement this time around. If it's 24 y'all up in here, we need 24 folks in the comments. You know, speaking their opinion, speaking their mind. If it's 100, we need 100 of y'all in here. We just want more interaction. We just want more engagement. It makes this whole thing so much fun when everybody is engaging. Now, I got a feeling that some of y'all ain't got y'all notifications. I can tell when people ain't getting them. And I'm over YouTube with this notification situation. Things would be so much better. Hold on, let me see. I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, so I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I just said just that fast. But yeah, we're here. Um Me and DJ was supposed to do our me and DJ was supposed to do our album review because we're still gonna do the Keyshia Cole reviews. We're gonna review every Keyshia Cole album, but we're gonna have a guest for one of the albums. They actually requested to be a guest, and that is C Diggy. I had no idea that Chris was a Keyshia Cole fan like I was. So that's great. So he's going to be a part of one of our album reviews as they continue to come up. Because me and DJ was supposed to put out a different me one today, but he's busy today. So we're going to have to wait another time to actually film that one. But I'm still giving y'all music content because I got reaction videos that I'm going to do. I actually want to do one of them today. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all gonna get some videos all day. After this live is over, y'all probably gonna get like a bunch of pre-records and stuff like that because I'm gonna be out today, so I'm not gonna be reviewing Love and Mayor Chunksville until tomorrow, right alongside of Potomac. So that's pretty much what it's gonna be. Yeah, C Diggy Keyshia Cole. Oh yeah, he likes Keyshia Cole. He hit me up personally saying that he wished he knew that we was doing this because he would have wanted to be a part. So he's going to be a part of one of the album reviews that we're doing on Keyshia Cole. But however, we're about to go ahead and get into the things right now. It's 41 of y'all up in here. So let's go ahead and let's talk about it. Now we're gonna open this thing up with the message, with the status, well, with the post that Ellis had put. He said, Elite, we can go live and talk about it, or you can completely stop talking. Threatening to sue me when you have made 10 videos talking about beating me, violating me, and halfway killing me. I'm gonna go live and give you a chance to actually explain yourself in silence. If not, then completely be quiet. This has nothing to do with you. Last time I checked, you didn't raise your hand and I didn't call on you. Okay? So that is what Elijah said. on this post, and I'm gathering that post was from either TikTok or Instagram. So this was another message that was posted, right? So let me make this bigger so you guys can see it. And so this is a message that he sent Elite on Instagram. You want to have an issue with me so that I literally gave you a warning before I even spoke. I have 550K followers on TikTok before I spoke. What is the issue with me telling what happened? Why is it a problem? Why is it that when I speak, everyone acts like I'm this evil villain? I have mentioned you 4 times within 100 videos about my life with evidence and receipts to make sure nobody can say I'm lying. I'm not even finished and you are making judgments about things that I have yet to explain. If things are not how you like them, I'm truly sorry. We don't talk. We are not close. We will never be close. And that's okay. So that's what he said to Elite in this particular message. Now, let me just tell y'all something. I feel, this is why I say I feel him, because it's just, to me, like, everybody can sit up here and talk about the things that they've experienced, things that they've gone through, how their life had turned out to be, and all of those things. Like, everybody can do that. But when it comes down to me, I can't do that. Because everybody, when I speak the truth, everybody want to make it seem like I'm some damn villain when I speak my truth. But because my truth doesn't make you look good, then you're upset about it. That's why I feel Ellis. And this is the reason why I could not wait to get this interview with him. You feel what I'm saying? So let's continue on with this. Let's continue. Okay, here we go. It's more. He says, this is not Elite versus Ellis or Ellis versus the family. This is me telling my life story, which clearly makes sense because everyone is talking about closed adoptions. Now, again, if you don't like what I've said about you, I am sorry, but it's the truth. You are not a good person in my life. I gave you credit for reaching out once Vania sent you a message on MySpace. I gave you credit for the way you handled the funeral multiple times, over and over again, and said you did what I could not do at that moment. You deserve every flower and praise, but you choose not to listen because you never liked me from the beginning. I have always had my own platform that has had nothing to do with Keyshia or anything about our family. I've always stood on my own in that conversation. I will always be successful outside of you, Neffy, Keyshia, whoever else. I don't need any of you to be successful. I can retire today and be set for life. I choose to speak because I can, and so can you. I literally will let you sit on live with me, and I will be quiet and allow you to express and explain your side. I'm nothing but fair and always have been, even when you allow people to dog me out. Let me see. To dog me out for likes and views around Frankie's passing. I even forgave you in silence because you won't ever admit to being wrong. We don't have to make up or make amends. We never have to speak again, but I'm not going to shut the fuck up just because Elite Noel is mad about the truth. I don't care if Keyshia speaks, Neffy speaks, hell, BET can speak. I said what I said. You posted Frankie passing on IG and you fought with Tifa and put her out of the car, and Barbie had to come and pick her up. You fought with Sam and was living with him. You dragged me for being gay and out showing myself when you had OnlyFans in your bio. You fought Frankie so many times for no reason, over and over and over and over again. You did that. Now, like I said, I will give you the grace to sit on live with me, and I will be 100% quiet and let you speak what you want. But let me see. I don't know what that was after that. But okay. So I guess that was it right there. Then she says, that boy lies so good it's scary. That boy lies so good it's scary. So that's the shit that Elite is posting.
You guys are
okay. So now we're getting into a live that Elite did in response to all of this. So let's go ahead and get into it.
a part of the problem. I'm going to say this again. You guys are a part of the fucking problem. And if you're new here, let me just catch you up on this. Because these same two niggas, Beavis and fucking Butthead, these same two niggas tried this shit 5 years ago. I'm trying to think of the year my mom died. These same two niggas tried this shit 4 or 5 years ago. If you remember, if you're really a fan and really followed this family and know, these same two niggas did the same thing. And we stayed quiet. Well, I didn't. My other siblings stayed quiet. You know, the other fucking 4 that were actually involved. Because like I said, it was only 5 of us. 5 of us. 5 of us who laid my mom to rest. The other 2 are doing exactly what they're doing now, then. And this is why we decided to fall back from the bullshit. Y'all not getting it. And it's making me like, and I seen a clip. Let me tell y'all. Cause somebody gonna get hurt. I just seen a clip.
But my thing is this: why are you threatening to hurt him though? Talking about somebody's gonna get hurt. So now you're that mad that he's telling his story to the point to where now you're saying someone is gonna get hurt. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? So are you trying to get somebody to hurt him? Are you saying that he needs to be hurt? This is what I don't understand. Once again, and I said this on my Instagram yesterday, and I'm saying it again. In 2026, allow people to speak their truth. Just allow people to speak their motherfucking truth. What the fuck it got to do with you? What the fuck does me speaking my damn truth got to do with you? And you keep on saying, my mother, my mother, my mother, my mother, my mother, my mother, my mother. It ain't just your fucking mother. She got 6 other kids. That's not just your fucking mother. And you ain't known her that long either. Let's be for real. Just like Ellis didn't know her like that, neither did you. You probably know her a little bit more than than he does. But baby, you wasn't raised with her ass either. So I'm gonna need for you to stop it. And I'm really gonna need for you to stop acting like you're the queen of England or some shit, because you're not shit. Let's be clear. Okay? Please.
And the blood gonna be on y'all motherfucking hands. I just seen a clip, right? Cause God go get niggas. And yeah, I'm saying God and niggas in the same thing, because I bet you I'm covered. When I say I'm covered, every weapon that has formed against me ain't never worked. That's why I'm in a space that I'm in now.
Girl, shut up.
Life is great.
If life was great, you wouldn't be sitting up in your Buick responding to what Ellis is saying on TikTok. If life was so great, this wouldn't even be bothering you so much. Why are you so pressed? Why are you so pressed? And why are you mad? And if God got you so covered, then this right here, this little situation right here wouldn't even matter to you so much. But you're the one that's mad. You're the one that's mad. You're the only sibling that's out here sitting in your Buick LeSabre out here having an issue with what this man is saying. And then you keep on talking about somebody gonna get hurt and the blood gonna be on folks' hands. You're making threats and shit. Making threats for what? Whenever a person make a threat, that means the truth is hitting them. Because you know what? Last year, one of my family members did the same thing, made a threat to me on Facebook. I didn't say nothing to them. Didn't do shit to them. Didn't do nothing. You mad at me because I won't fall in line with your toxic family mindset. And you choose to go on Facebook, make a post about me, threaten to go low, threaten to say this, threaten to do this, and ain't did shit. You want to threaten me because you know all the things that I'm saying is the motherfucking truth. That's why you want to make threats. But the threats don't move me. That's what the fuck people don't realize. The threats don't move a motherfucking thing. They don't. Elite, every time she speaks, she makes herself sound dumb as fuck every time she opens her mouth. And then there's people out there that is siding with her though, because I was reading my comments the other day. And I think someone had said, well, the way you responded to this, you act like, did you know Elite? Do you know him? Do you know their family? Bitch, do you? All I'm doing is commenting on what the fuck I see. I'm just commenting on what I see. And what I see is a liar. What I see is somebody who doesn't want the truth to be told. That's what I see. And if you had any common sense, you would be able to see the same motherfucking thing. She don't want the true feeling to be said. That's what that is. Anytime the truth, at the end of the day, Ellis then got next to Elite, and that's what the truth does. The truth has that effect on you when you can't handle it, cause she can't handle it. She definitely can't handle the motherfucking truth now. That's what she can't do. But we can continue, y'all. Where we at?
Now ask them two niggas how they living.
How you living? Because from what I was told, you left Atlanta, you moved back to California, you were sleeping from park bench to post, you're driving a Buick. How the fuck you living? Why you didn't capitalize off of being on Keyshia Cole's show? Why you didn't do nothing? Oh, you was out here singing these damn low budget love songs and had a gay ass nigga as your love interest in the video. A gay porn star at that. Girl, shut the fuck up. Please. Is she the sister who leaked his photos? Yes, she is. And that is the reason why I don't understand why she's so mad when she was the main one that was doing all the bullshit. Like, girl, get the fuck out of here.
And I could get on here and really, really stir the pot, but I'm trying not to because I don't.
Well, if you really want to stir the pot, Elite, then get the fuck up and stir the pot then. Put it on the table. Because it been put on the table. Yep, it was him. And if you can't resonate with this kind of family dynamic, then shut the fuck up. Scotty, I'm talking about that commenter. Oh, I knew who you was talking about. Don't worry, I knew. Yes, that's weird. I'd never do that to my brother. Right. Never. Never. It's crazy. But let's continue.
I don't want to kick nobody while they down.
But that's what you... Go ahead.
But the nigga that's shitting in the bag with your baby in the motherfucking backseat and your BM in the front, you better cut it out because God done already took everything from you. You was up 3-4 years ago. You were dragging people for, oh, she home and she doing this. That person ain't got no money. I'm richer than this nigga. I'm richer than that. God done stripped you from everything that you had. All the money, all the cars, all the houses, all the clothes. He done stripped you. You want the devil to take your mind? Because that's what it's looking like.
Girl, shut up.
Don't you ever, Sam. Don't you ever motherfucking fix your mouth to say, stay tuned, because you will really tell everybody what happened to your mama. Nigga, what happened to your motherfucking mama? Because you wasn't there. You wasn't around. Mama died with not a dollar in her pocket while you over there bragging about how much money you got. My motherfucking mama died without a dollar in her motherfucking pocket.
So why you didn't give her no money? So why you didn't give her nothing? Since you saying she died without a dollar in her pocket, where the fuck were you? You was in California. You was with her. You was with her the night before she died. So why you ain't giving no money? I need to know. Where was your money? Why you didn't give your mama no money? Why you didn't feed her? Why you didn't clothe her? Why she wasn't living with you? Did you have you somewhere to fucking stay? You sound jealous. You sound like a jealous ass bitch. That's what you sound like. You sound jealous. 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 You sound jealous because of the fact that you ain't have no money. And now that he's in a bad position and his health has went down and stuff like that, now you find it hilarious to talk about the things that he's endured now. Girl, please. Get the fuck out of here.
You understand me?
We don't.
Which is the reason why She went and got drugs for free from somebody that wasn't even supposed to be giving it to her. Maybe if you would have had given your mama some motherfucking money, you punk ass nigga, she'd still be here.
So why you ain't why okay, so why is it that you have a lot of nerve, bitch? Let's be clear. You got a whole lot of goddamn nerve, because here's my whole thing. You talking about somebody gave her drugs and they wasn't supposed to give it to her, so she never would have been buying drugs in the first place had you given your mama some motherfucking money. Why you didn't give her no money? Why you didn't give her no money? And on top of that, love Frankie down. But if he would have given her some money, all she would have did was take the fucking money and buy drugs with it. Let's be for real. You sound stupid. You sound stupid. He ain't got to support her fucking habits. Are you dumb? You are. You are dumb. That's why I keep dragging your ass every time I look at these lives that you do, because you make yourself sound stupid as fuck every time you open your mouth. It's like you want to point the finger at somebody. You want to point the finger at somebody. Get the fuck out of here. Girl, please.
You weren't taking care of shit. But
were you? Were you taking care of anything? Were you? Since that's your mama, were you taking care of everything? Were you taking care of anything? Since that's your mama. Let's talk about it, Elite. Did you take care of anything since that is your mama? Because you make it known every time you open your fucking mouth that that's your mama. So did you take care of your mama? Did you do anything for your mama? Let the true feeling be said, Elite. Please.
Yourself. And Ellis, you chose your grandmothers, whoever raised you, your mama, your grandmother, whoever died around the time my mama died, you chose that over that. You two niggas better stop fucking playing with me.
Elise, please shut the fuck up. Please shut up. Because, girl, you talking about what they chose? Girl, you told them they couldn't come to the damn funeral. You said if they come to the funeral, they was going to have hands put on them. So why would I go? And on top of that, Elite, let's let the truth feeling be said again. Why would I be in a rush to come to a motherfucker funeral who chose drugs over me anyway? Why would I be in a rush? Don't know in no way. Why would I be in a rush to come to a motherfucking funeral? Bitch. Why? Why? If we're going to be real, let's be real here. And one more time, I love me some Keyshia Cole. I love me some Neffy. Hell, I love Frankie. Everybody knows I love Frankie. Everybody in my real life knows that I used to love me some motherfucking Frankie, okay? Cracked out and all. I love me some Frankie. But let's be clear. You told Ellis that if he came to that fucking funeral, that you was going to have somebody put hands on him. And my thing is this. He already ain't no Frankie like that. Frankie was never a mother to him like that. No goddamn way, okay? So let's be fucking clear. So at the end of the day, if he chose not to come, that was his motherfucking business. If he chose not to bring his ass there, that was his business. If he chose not to come. And that was his right if he chose not to come. I wouldn't have came either. Like I said, this is a motherfucker that chose the streets and drugs over raising her fucking kids. So why on earth would I even risk getting my ass whooped, getting my head bashed in to go to a motherfucker funeral who could have gave a fuck if I was living or breathing? Why would I care? Elise, shut the fuck up.
And the reason why my other siblings haven't chimed in is because they trying to pay this shit dust. And I tried too, but it's going too far. It's going too far.
How's it going too far, Elite? How's it going too far? You're making it go too far because you keep on speaking on it. How's it going too far?
And I know y'all want to feel involved, but y'all better cut it out, because somebody's going to motherfucking get hurt.
Get hurt for what, Elite? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Elite? What you gonna do? You gonna fight? What you gonna do? Because the only person that's getting hurt is you. And that is the reason why you're sitting in that car screaming and spitting out the mouth, because you're hurt, that you're getting exposed for being a low down, dirty bitch that you are. That's why you're mad. Continue.
And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Girl, we don't care.
I mean that. Can't nobody sit and give y'all a story about laying my mom to rest besides my fucking self, Robert, who carried his mama casket, her one and only son. Cause I'm starting to feel like these niggas don't even want to be my mama's at this point. Like, if this ain't what y'all want, dismiss y'all motherfucking self.
I would want to be a part of this family either, Elite. Like, let's be for real. Being a part of your family ain't a badge of honor. Y'all are embarrassing. Who would want to be a part of that? And on top of that, who the fuck are you? You're not no motherfucking matriarch. You don't run nothing. Who the fuck are you? I'm still trying to figure that part out. Who are you? Why is she supposed to him speaking his truth? Is she a Virgo, Scotty? Please ask him her sign. She is a Virgo. I don't know what month she is, but she is a Virgo.
I don't owe y'all, you two niggas no apology. I already did that. For whatever I did at the time, I actually apologized sincerely. And you two niggas accepted, and you two niggas also apologized sincerely. 4 or 5 years ago. Why is this shit coming up again?
Because he's telling his story, you dummy. He's telling his story. And you're upset because you're a part of the story. You're upset because your bad deeds are being exposed in said story. That is why. Get the fuck out of here. Like, girl, please, Elite, shut the fuck up, girl. Like, please, like, go see somebody. Shut the fuck up. You don't run shit. Who the fuck are you, girl? Seriously.
Why? It's okay for Ellis to tell his story.
Is it because you're pissed off that he's telling it? You're saying it's okay for him to tell a story in this moment, but you have been the only one that's been upset about him telling his story from the very beginning. So I'm trying to understand why you mad. Why you mad?
But to drag people down, drag them in it, in a 100-part story, nigga, you that pressed for cash?
Are you pressed? Because you're the only one sitting up in your Toyota Corolla yelling. Are you pressed? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Are you pressed?
I could have sent you some money, nigga, if you needed it, just like I sent Sam some last week. And everybody keeps telling me, the people that were actually a part of the process when my mom died, everybody is like, they don't understand what's going on, and they hate that this is going on, and then they hate that for me, because I'm the one who really tried. I'm the motherfucking middle child. So I was trying to comfort not only the younger siblings, but I'm trying to comfort the older ones too. And try to be the one who, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, that was my first time dealing with a funeral like that. Growing up, the older people did the funeral stuff. That was my very first time. I'm the one who's seen the coroners take my mom's body out of the house. I was just with my mom the day before she passed. We were literally planning a block party for her birthday. I didn't know my mom was gonna die. I went to work, went to a niece's birthday party. I get a call in the middle of the night. I'm running lights. I'm at my best friend's house. I shoot to mama's house. She was already dead from some drugs a nigga gave her in the hood. Cause she had no money. What story you gonna tell, Sam? You didn't even know where your mama lived. We gave you the address the day your mother died. What the fuck is you niggas talking about? Y'all stop playing on my top. Y'all stop playing on my top. Sam, God gonna get you. He gonna get
God gonna get you too for leaking your brother's nudes. He's definitely gonna get you. He's gonna get you. You better hope he don't, you better hope he don't get your Geo Prism either.
Get you. You think he done took everything away from you? Now, Ellis, I can't say what you got and what you don't got. I can't say. But I know God gonna get your ass too. The Bible says, honor thy mother and thy father. So you're
girl, who are you screaming at, girl? Shut your pickle nose ass up. Girl, big tangerine head ass. You so pissed. You so mad. Just be mad at other folks' stories, chat.
Your days on this earth can be what? You two niggas better open that Bible. And I'll never ever motherfucking send a nude of nobody. I don't play like that. Ellis, you was posing with your motherfucking ass out in a thong every day on social media.
And you pissed about it?
Yes. Yes, I did have a group chat with 3 of my siblings. So I don't know the fuck you got the whole fucking family. I don't even talk to the whole family. I didn't then, I don't now. Yes, we were in a motherfucking group chat laughing about your ass being out.
And you think that that's okay. See, this is what I'm saying. The more you get your beef patty built ass on this damn live and trying to defend yourself, you make yourself look even worse off than you did before you open your mouth the first time. Now you acting like you don't understand why this boy got any type of feelings towards you or anybody else in the family, and you just set your ass right up here and said that there was a motherfucking group message where you and 2 other siblings where y'all was sitting there being messy laughing at him. So at the end of the day, that is fucked up, bitch. That's fucked up. How can you not see the shit that you did that was fucked up? You shared the damn photo. You put it in a group chat. And then you tried to deny it and say that you never leaked no photos when you just sat here and said that you made a group message just so you can put the picture up in there, just so all of y'all can laugh at this motherfucking boy. You sound stupid and you sound dumb and you sound guilty. Okay? You a lying ass motherfucker and I just can't take you seriously. I can't be on your side on any of this because you are wrong. I won't do it. I won't ever do it because you are guilty and you need to deal with the part that you fucking played in this. Okay? Like, get the fuck out of here. I would never make no group message with other siblings and poke fun at the other one. I have never done that and I never will do that. Are you for real? Really? I would never do nothing like that. I only talked to 2 siblings. A possible third because he just reached out. I got to do a story time on it. But I only talked to 2 siblings. And I would never make no group message with just them 2 talking about the other ones. I would never do that. For what? That was whack, Elite. The more you talk, the more you make yourself look stupid.
And overwhelmed to where we had to unfollow you. It was so overwhelming. So
why was it overwhelming for you? So he wanted to post his ass on social media. And what's it to you? Y'all wasn't overwhelmed. You were talking about him. You were making fun of him. It wasn't that overwhelming. You thought it was funny, didn't it? Shut the fuck up. Please.
for you to fix your motherfucking lips and say I was like I'm on some dirty, nasty shit. You better watch your fucking mouth.
If he don't,
and watch how you display who the fuck I am and who I'm not.
Girl, who are you? Who are you? That's the part I'm trying to figure out. Who are you? You not that motherfucking important. Who are you? We don't know you. We just know that you Keyshia Cole's sister. Who the fuck are you? Girl, please sit down. You are not that important to the culture or any culture. Don't nobody know you. Don't nobody give a fuck about you, elite. Get the fuck out of here.
I ain't no punk rock bitch. And I ain't never been a bitch that throw rocks and hide her motherfucking hand.
That's what you're doing now.
I don't play them types of games.
You're playing them now.
And as far as your job, I'm in the works with talking to Starbucks. Cause prove that I motherfucking. If I was gonna do something, Ellis, I would have went to your job and showed up and slapped the fuck out of you. I'm not.
Why you always talking about putting your hands on him though? Why every time you go live you talk about putting your hands on him and stuff? Girl, calm down.
I'm not gonna send no news to your job and get you, bitch. If I want to get you fired, I would have came to your job and came behind the counter and served your bitch ass. Y'all better stop playing with me.
Girl.
And stop sending people to come to bash me. Stop that shit. Cause y'all gotta see me eventually one day.
Ain't nobody scared of you, elite.
Y'all gotta see me one day.
Nobody.
Y'all gotta see you. Niggas gotta see me one day.
Nobody's scared of you.
I don't have to take accountability for things that I did not do. I am not y'all mama. I am not y'all mama. I'm not your motherfucking daddy. I don't owe you nothing. I showed y'all love. Y'all didn't want it. Y'all want what y'all got now. Chaos and fucking confusion. And it's toxic. And I don't nobody want to be a part of it. So you two niggas can bump dicks all y'all want on TikTok. Y'all better stop, because this is real life.
Girl, please shut up.
Y'all better fucking cut it out. Do your research. Keyshia posted the address for the service. Do your research. She let everybody know I was sick as a dog. I had COVID. And when I say I had the worst case of COVID around my mom's death, it was bad. Like, I couldn't be around nobody. Like, after, like, the first few days or whatever, of people stopping by and bringing food and, you know, just trying to, you know, be helpful and stuff. Like, I don't know at what point I caught COVID, but I know that I was around a lot of people. And not only did I ended up catching COVID, but Neffy caught COVID too, and all of the kids. My son, Neffy's kids, we all had COVID. I just had the worst case. So I had to physically leave Neffy and the kids. We were in my mom's apartment. We didn't want to leave. Neffy could have came with me. Neffy could have went to her own hotel. All the shit. We could have all been in one hotel. We decided to stay in my mom's apartment. My mom had her own place. She had went to a program. And she was doing really, really good. She was in the program. She was in a hotel first. Nobody was taking care of my mom. None of us. I'm said us because I'm including myself. She was in a program. And they had her in a hotel first. If you know, you know. Because this goes beyond social media. This shit hit the hearts of the streets in real life. Especially if you fucking from where I'm from. A lot of people was impacted by my mom's death. A lot of people protected my mom while she was on the streets and in the streets. A lot of people took care of my mom.
Did you?
While she was in and on the streets. We are not the only people that's hurt. This shit hit the masses. Especially if you genuinely fucked with her. Right? Got the word that my mom died in the middle of the night. I had got a call from her boyfriend. And I missed the call because I was asleep. Immediately after, Neffy and Robert start calling me at the same time. It was like my phone was ringing with Neffy, and then my phone was ringing with Robert. And I was like, hold on, something has to be wrong. They both calling me at the same time. I think I answered Robert's call first. Robert said, Lee, something wrong with mom. Where you at? I said, and I jumped up. And I said, hold on, Neffy calling me. Click over. Neffy was hollering and screaming and crying. Okay? I ended up, I don't even remember, like I remember jumping up, and I was at my best friend's star house at the time. God is my witness. I jumped up and I grabbed the keys and I flew down fucking East 14th. I was only like 10 blocks away. Ran every fucking red light in sight, right? Put up. The corners was already at my mom's house, the van. So I'm tripping the fuck out. I'm tripping out. I'm asking these people, why y'all here? Why the fuck is y'all here? Going to the house, my mom is on the floor. My mom died in her sleep. That's all we knew in the beginning. So for somebody to go to the internet and say how she died a day later is fucking disgusting. Sam, we didn't know how my mom died yet. We didn't get the autopsy until later on. All we knew is she wouldn't respond to her boyfriend. She wouldn't wake up. They took my mom out. By that time, you know, a few family members had pulled up, right? First thing Sam says is, damn, Ma. He jumped out the car and he made it about him. Damn, Ma. Shit. You were supposed to feel me be here to help me with my career. Feel me doing it. And motherfuckers is looking at him like, what? Anywho, I walk off. I start talking to other people. Right? If you was there, you was there. If you know, you know. True story. After that, let's fast forward. Right? Let's fast forward. I ended up talking to Neffy. Neffy said she was making arrangements to come. She made arrangements to come. She was there. Robert was there. Tifa was there. At some point, me, Tifa, and Neffy were all in my mom's house after she passed. We didn't want to leave. And all the kids. Until I caught COVID. I had to leave them. Sick as a dog. Keyshia was already involved. She was already making arrangements. She was already doing what she needed to do. I had already explained to her, you know, pretty much. I didn't know what happened. All I know is me and my mom was fucking planning a block party one day, and then 10 hours later, she ain't waking up out of her fucking sleep. And they said somebody done sold her some bad shit. And she got it off the free ski because she had no money on her. You know how bad that shit hurt me? Do you know how bad?
I'm still stuck on the fact she got it off the free ski because she ain't had no money. So you would have been better off with her having money to buy some great drugs. I'm not understanding this. Ugh.
Bad that shit hurt us. So for somebody to continuously make this hurt even more,
it's only hurting for your own self.
It's beyond hateful. And I know we like to play and say, yeah, I'll take it to hell. I take it to hell. Niggas is really taking it to hell. In real life, in real time.
Girl, please.
Talking about demon time. That's real life demon time. Niggas chose not to show up. We didn't keep nobody. My sister even made it public, which I was shocked. Because she's a very private person. But she knew that people loved my mom. She knew that shit. The original reason why Sam was upset because he was like, all right, ain't nobody do shit for mama. And now all these fake ass motherfuckers showing up and they don't deserve to be there. And fuck these people and these people don't give a fuck about. But they did. Probably some more than you. So when I say I'm blindsided by the fact that niggas is acting like they didn't have a choice.
They didn't.
Y'all chose to do the opposite of what mom wanted. She wanted all of her siblings, all of her children to be together. All 7.
She's gaslighting like hell because you're the one who said they're not invited. You're the one who banished them from the funeral. You're the one who threatened them if they did come. So why are you gaslighting? You said they don't need to be there. Bitch. Ooh.
7 siblings, all 7 children. That was her wish before and after. Niggas fucked it up. I can't respect niggas. I'm sorry, I can't. Because I was really literally raised by real niggas, real men. This type of behavior should not be praised at all. It just shouldn't. Y'all left y'all brother hanging.
And you were part of the reason why he was left hanging. Girl, stop gaslighting.
Yep. Y'all left y'all nephews hanging. Carrying mom's casket. When they needed you, they needed y'all strength. And y'all acted weak as fuck. And y'all still acting weak as fuck.
Elite is a person that I would beat the shit out of. Do you hear me? She is a person that I would slap the fuck out of. Because what you not finna do is sit up in my face and play with me in my face and act as if I really just chose not to be there when you sat up there and said, you don't need to come. You don't need to come. If you come, something gonna happen to you. If you come, something gonna happen to you. What the fuck are you talking about? I promise you, those glasses would be slapped the fuck off of her face. I promise you they would. And I don't even hit women, but Elite, somebody to slap her because she is really, I can't take it. It's the gaslighting for me. I cannot take it because you're not taking any accountability for the part that you played and the reason why these motherfuckers did not come to that motherfucking funeral. Girl, shut up. Please.
And it's really not cool because people actually, I feel like, want to see us win. They really do. I really feel like some people out there really do want to see us win. But you niggas wasn't there. You niggas wasn't there.
Why wasn't
y'all didn't pick out a shirt, a color? Sam argued with me about my mom's favorite fucking color. Like she didn't have 10 of them. That was our first argument. Oh, her favorite color is yellow. I'm like, shit, it's purple. He's mad. Going out the rack. I know what my mama won't. Acting like a bitch. We didn't need that shit. So them excluded themselves was a blessing. It really.
You excluded them.
It was. I'm glad they wasn't fucking a part of it. I'm so glad. It went so smooth. And I'm so.
I have receipts. I want you to know everything I said is the truth. And I have documents, receipts in order, years, dates, times. I have names, locations. Why would I ever get on any app or any platform without a receipt in hand? If I'm going to tell a story, I'm going to have a document to back it up. Hello? So if I say X, Y, and Z did X, Y, and Z, I'm going to have a document that says X, Y, and Z did X, Y, and Z at X, Y, and Z time. What the fuck do I look like just coming out of the blue talking about you did 222? Huh? Girl, Keep you a document, keep you a receipt, because you never know when it's going to help you tell something that's very important in your life. A paper trail will get you through the motherfucking mail. Unfortunately, my story time is about my life, about being in a closed adoption. So when I came on this app to talk about this, I want you to understand, I'm not talking about this to talk about other people. This is strictly about me. So when I said that I would be talking about my closed adoption, everybody has a story, but I'm telling mine. And there are so many people in my personal family who do not like that. Unfortunately, you don't get to tell me what I can and cannot talk about, especially if it's my life and I lived it with receipts to prove it. You cannot tell me what I can and cannot talk about. Huh? I want you, because a lot of people have questions.
Okay, so at this point, this is Leslie. Leslie is Aunt BB's daughter. Leslie is also the person that was allegedly, which they said it on the reality show. Leslie is the cousin that allegedly took Neffy's husband, Clyde, her first baby daddy, from Neffy and continued to be with her for years upon years. So that is the truth. Okay. This is Leslie, BB's daughter, Neffy and them first cousin. And on the second season of Keyshia Cole, the way it is, this was the cousin that allegedly slept with Neffy's ex-husband, Clyde, the father of her first 3 kids. Clyde left her for Leslie, and I think Leslie and Clyde were together for years to come. I don't know if they're still together now, but I know that they were together, supposedly. I asked Ellis that when he get up here, but let's get into it.
And the number one question they're asking right now is what, because although they've seen the video, I don't think they understand how much you actually did. You did a lot. And if you could just give a quick overview of the things that you had to endure while dealing with this, and having to deal with, you're dealing with Yaya and you still have to deal with your mother as well. And I think that
my mother moved in. My mother gave her apartment up to me and my family to go back and move in with Yaya. And this was by choice.
Workout pause.
Backslid. She's dibbling and dabbling. She's human. She left pastorship because she knew she couldn't walk that walk. And that's why I love her, because you have pastors in pastoralship doing the most right now, and they're still walking and defaming God. So my mother made the ultimate decision to walk away from being a pastor because she wasn't going to play with God. And I supported her through it. She moved back to Yaya to help Yaya. After Frankie died, Yaya went into extreme depression. Frankie, we believe, died in front of Yaya's house. Well, could have made it, but she wasn't taken to the hospital. And I'm not going to get into that because that's a whole different story. That's a part of the story that you're already telling. I'm not going to rewrite no story. It's one true story, and it's being revealed through you. So I'm not here to do that. But my mom was there to help, and she was reaching out to all the family for help. My mom helped until she couldn't help herself. My mother's legs were filled with blood. They told her it was water retention, but she had a hole in her internal system, so it was leaking blood. So she kept falling when she was helping Yaya. Where was I? I was working full time. Where was I raising 8 kids in a 2-bedroom apartment, like trying to pull my whole life together from things that I've been through? So my Yaya has living kids to this day. She has 3 living kids to this day. She got Cheryl, she got Lonzo, the one who did the foul things to my cousin, in which my mom's husband, Mike, did pistol whip him and get on his ass about that. Yes, something was done. And I'm not going to go into all that because, that's neither here nor there. But my mom helped till she was on her dying hospital bed. And when she was on her hospital bed, I reached out to everybody. I reached out to everybody for help because my mom wasn't there to take care of Yaya. None of her 3 children came down. And when they came down to bully me, Ellis, and Ajane off the property while we were raising funds for my mom, while we were trying to get Yaya's house cleaned out. Me, Ellis, and my daughter hauled out trash and trash and trash. We was in there knee deep to roaches digging that shit out. So yes, we tried. Yes, we went. Yes, we were called to police. My daughter and I are banned from Yaya's house. We're told if we go back, the police will be called. So I have neighbors helping right now, going over there, providing food and doing things as such. But Ellis, I think your mom passed the torch to you before she died, more than just Sam in a way. But your voice matters. You speak on so many different attributes that's going on with the world and with people's lives. Like you have a donation on your page right now to feed the homeless in San Francisco. Like motherfuckers, do your research. He's not in it to get no clout. He is the clout. So I'm not worried about the naysayers. I'm not worried about those who speak against him. He could heal this family if he keep being honest, keep telling the truth, and then because truth. After the truth breakdown, love come in. You know what I mean? You got to shine the light on things.
Hello.
So it's not my story to tell. I'm not going to tell it. But if you want to know why we're not there right now, that's the reason. And I'm going to let Ellis share his story.
I love you. You said public speaking 101. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. If there was anybody that could say it better,
It's so much. I was there,
you.
even through Auntie Frankie's funeral, and at last minute, I was not told where the location was. The location changed last minute, like the whole address changed after invites were sent out to all of our family. Like a lot of our family didn't even get to go. A lot of our family did not get to go to that funeral. Who were there in the background? If you want to know who took all my mom pictures, I did. You know what I mean? We were there. My mom was always there. So it doesn't matter. I know a lot, but Ellis is the storyteller. Ellis is the truth speaker. Ellis is the one breaking the generational curses. Ellis did what I couldn't do when I was fearful. Since I've been in contact with him, I've already told my truth. Already told my truth. And I'm not here to point out names. The motherfuckers know who the motherfuckers are, and they know. And I don't give a fuck. And if they keep throwing threats at my cousin, then it's going to be a real issue because we're not taking threats too lightly right now.
And we said, and one thing I want to say is you were always there for me. And I will always remember us being upstairs in Auntie BB house, singing songs and just living and enjoying life and creating memories. And that's family.
But you're the
Come on now.
Glad that you get to talk even right now, like we get to talk about it because just a little bit, because being there and understanding what happened and knowing and seeing things and how like I didn't even second guess it. I said, cousin, I'm coming. I don't care what it is. I'm coming for my cousin. I'm coming for my Auntie BB. And for that to be turned into
I'm here for you because my Auntie Frankie should not have been broadcasted as your neighborhood #1 crackhead. Everybody has their issues. Mm-hmm. What she should have been outlined for was her creativity, her comic sense of personality. She was a singer. She was a dancer. She was all that Keyshia is today. Like I know Keyshia told you she done sung her songs before. So she should have been idolized for living her life at the age of 14 out there in the streets of Oakland by herself, put out the house with her little sister BB. She should have been loved for taking care of her little sister in a tragic world, and they were babies raising each other. So she did the best that she could, and in my eyes, she did the best job that she could have possibly did with the shit show that was thrown at her from birth.
Yeah, 100%. Because just because somebody has an addiction doesn't mean they're not human. They have
She's
a life.
A phenomenal woman. She opened doors for everybody. She took off the shirts off her back, off the clothes off her back, just to feed people in the neighborhood. Like she was a foot runner. She was home when she was in them streets. And mugs want to talk about a person's downfall, but what was Jesus at? He was in them streets. He didn't have no church. He was walking through the hood in sandals. So what are you talking about? That was my auntie. That was my mama out there bringing so much joy and opening their doors, opening their mom door to help others. Like Yaya is a real statute in that community too. Her house has been there for a long time, and she's owned that house for a long time, and she's fed every hood motherfucker in that area and accepted them in her home when people's own parents won't let them in. So Yaya's house has been a house to everybody in Brookfield. Ask. In Brookfield, Yaya house is a home to everybody. Everybody can go there and call that home.
And she's older now. Just the people who have come there to live there. Elite lived with Yaya. Come on now. Before she moved in there, that house was like a magazine. Well, I'm not going to even go there. We got pictures and all that to prove it. So a lot of people in the family have moved in and moved out of that house and left it in the rambles and shambles. And me, Ellis, and Ellis, my daughter and I were there to clean up the pieces. And we dug hella shit up out that house. We did a lot, but it's not being maintained. So
you can only do so much with what you have.
And police are being called when you're trying to do something. But Yaya has 3 living children: Cheryl, Lonzo, Clarence. They're still living, so the accountability falls on so much more and the ones in control who don't want us around.
And for you to, I'm proud of you for not only being able to think, because there's so much that, we've been through so much having to deal with it, and you've been through so much. And, there were times where you took off from being a mother to deal with things that that were uncomfortable.
I see a lot of people asking if she passed away. My mom died March 28th of this year. Tragic. The last 2 days she was at home with my daughter and I. Tragic. She gave up the ghost. She gave up her fight. She's with Frankie right now. Yes, she passed this year. Yeah, but you were financing it.
Even if finances, we all came together, and I wanted to make sure that you got a chance to really tell it and speak it, because at the same time of what this timepiece, you were also dealing with the fact that
he got his own money. He got his own clout, so I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. He was catching flights back and forth from Texas to Oakland in the trenches. What do you mean?
And
what do you mean?
Having to deal with Auntie BB not being here and like having to deal with Yaya at the same time, I know it affected you in a way.
Somebody said, is there anything they could do to help Yaya now? Ellis is gonna pull it together. I already know. Ellis gonna pull that together, and he gonna make sure whatever the people do or want to do for Yaya gets done and handled right. We just gotta make sure that
we gotta make sure. I want to make sure that number one, whatever help that we give is not just money. Because Correct. It's going to take resources. It's going to take prayer. People. It's going to take prayer. It's going to take community. It's going to take community. This situation is bigger than just money itself. 1,000,000 times over. So I love you, cousin. I also want, before we go, want you.
Yaya put Frankie and Keyshia out the house. But you have to understand it's generational curses. So before you go to point the finger at Yaya, you have to look at how old was she when she was pushed out the house to stand on her own as well. She's been on her own since she was 13. So age and time things are different now. People had 8 kids and all that, married homes and all that shit at the age of 12 and 13 back in the day. That's the era where Yaya grew up in. But she was put out at 13. She put her kids out at 14. So she did a little bit better than her mama. You know what I mean? So It is what it is. With it on her old Instagram, she been looking for you.
What?
Your mama was looking for you before that show. So all that, you know what I mean? The show is drag. That shit started before the show.
Wow. I never knew that.
Think a mommy doesn't want her baby. If you ever thought Frankie didn't love you, that's foul.
Oh no, I never thought that. Okay. Not one day in his life.
All right. I just wanted to check that right there in the net.
But I didn't know. I never knew when anything or when the thought was to find me. I never knew when that occurred. I never knew how it started, because you just hear it on the show. And when no one told me. I don't have no information besides what I've seen and what I've been through.
I believe the thought started is when Auntie Frankie got out of the mental home that she went to get help. I mean, when you're in a mental institution, you're going to get help. You're in there. You don't have none of your kids. You don't have your family. You don't have no phone. You don't have no contact. You can't walk out the door when you want to walk out.
Yeah. And that, you know what? And it's like all making sense. Because I asked her, and she would never say. She would just always tell me that, that was something that her and BB were doing together. So I said, me and my sister, me and BB, we wanted to find every single last one.
That's why they did the women's and men's home. After that show aired, nobody said nothing, but they dropped
They dropped Frankie off at Mama's house. You know that. They dropped Frankie off at my mom's home.
Wait, okay, I didn't know that.
Frankie didn't get her money. Man, whatever.
I told y'all Frankie
no,
got paid.
I did not know that. Okay.
Frankie didn't cash out on BT like y'all think she did, but everybody else did. Trust that.
But I didn't know that she dropped her off to Auntie BB.
That's where she was, and that's where she been, and that's where Elite met her.
Now, okay, so that makes sense.
Anyway.
I never knew that, but no, that makes sense, cousin. Because I'm thinking in my head, I'm trying to put two and two together. Like, but you want to know something? Auntie BB was the one in the streets looking for her.
Right.
Every time she was in the streets.
From workout. Are you done with your outdoor walk workout?
They call it Dope Bean Alley or whatever, but my mom was in them trenches. She was in and out tents looking for Auntie Frankie. The dirty work was done behind the scenes. No.
She would have Mike.
They know who's in the trenches. Now, if I have any ill thing in my body towards any of my family members, it wasn't. It showed my mom. That's what nobody showed up. She was the number one call. So the only ill that I feel in regards to how my mom's passing was, it's not about show, it's not about clout, it's just about the love. Because it don't show all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it's good.
We showed up. And I always said I was going to show us up to be I love her to death. Hey, listen, it was me, you last name. Keep up the love. That's all that matters. I'm talking about, oh my God.
That's it, y'all. That's it. Because it was going to, it was at the end anyway. But that's it. That's all. We got a little bit more to go. We got a little bit more to go. We got part 8, part 9, and I know they just uploaded the part 10 yesterday. So we just got a little bit more to go. We're almost there. But I'm gonna start off by saying that a lot of this starts with Yaya. Nobody wants to say it, but it does. A lot of this started with Yaya. Not really just started with Yaya. Yaya's mom kicked her out at an early age, and then Yaya turned around and did the same thing. And that whole trauma continued on into the family. So as much as people may love Yaya, all I can say is that that was a generational curse that was brought all the way down to the next. Elite is a menace to society. Any respect that I ever had or any likability that I thought Elite had really died with this whole situation. And as far as Elijah goes, I see somebody in the comments saying I need to reach out and get an interview. That's already been done. The interview is happening. We got a date. I just need he just got to confirm a time with me and send me a photo so I can make this thumbnail, and then we good to go. So the interview is already pretty much done. It's done already. We just gotta figure out a time. We got the date, just need a time. That's it. But that's about it, y'all. I'm about to get up and run up to the store because it just stopped raining. So I'm finna run up here to this store real quick before it starts back and get a couple of things before I go out for my day. You know, that's pretty much the gist of that. I'm gonna be gone for most of the day. I'm gonna try to squeeze one more video in before I go, because around 4 o'clock I'm gonna be out the door. I'm gonna be going to Cascade around that time. But other than that, I'm done. I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll holler at you later. All right, peace out.
That 20, yeah, you always been a sneaky bitch, hating from the sidelines, trying to get picked, yeah. You don't found one, yeah, you don't found one. You don't found one, found you a real one. On my assets lately, you catching face shots, fire catching babies. Heavy on the highs, better get you some gravy. Cut that lady check, why you out here being lazy? I got bored with that season, I'm talking shit when I'm spitting. Fact, the bitch, I'm the reason. When it got you hoes heated. Snow got them hoes sneezing, got the meals you not eating. Where had them hoes leaking, God trust when I'm speaking. It's giving.
These bands gon' make it hot. Real niggas gonna come up. Don't let the game gon' change us. Real niggas in my circle, ho. Don't ever play us. This the real hustle. We make the money, don't make it make us. They ain't bout shit. Talking out they neck. Bitch, we bring the heat every time we step. You fucking with a beast. Fucking with the best. Get money on the east. Plug on the west. Bitch, I'm from the north. But we run this out. Bitch, we outside. What you talking about? Who the fuck is me? No, who the fuck is you?